Have you ever wondered what your purpose in life is? Have you ever dreamed of going on an adventure to find your destiny? If so, you might enjoy reading The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, a best-selling novel that has inspired millions of people around the world. The Alchemist tells the story of Santiago, a young shepherd boy who decides to follow his dream of finding a treasure near the pyramids of Egypt. Along the way, he meets many people who teach him about the secrets of the universe, the power of love, and the importance of following his personal legend, which is his reason for living. In this book summary, I will give you an overview of each chapter of the book, highlighting the main points, examples, and meanings. I will also end with a conclusion that summarizes the main message of the book and the main recommendations that the author makes. You can also find my own opinion or evaluation of the book at the end. I hope this summary will help you understand and appreciate this wonderful book. Chapter 1. Santiago is a shepherd boy who likes to travel and read books. He has a dream about finding a treasure near the pyramids of Egypt. He goes to a gypsy woman who tells him to follow his dream and go to Egypt. He also meets an old man who says he is the king of Salem. The old man tells Santiago that he has a personal legend, which is his destiny or purpose in life. The old man gives Santiago 2 stones, Urim and Thummim, to help him make decisions. Chapter 2. Santiago sells his sheep and buys a ticket to Tangier, a city in Africa. He is excited to start his journey and find his treasure. He meets a friendly man who offers to be his guide. But the man tricks Santiago and steals his money. Santiago is left alone and poor in a strange land. Chapter 3. Santiago finds a crystal shop where he asks for a glass of water. The shop owner is a kind man who lets Santiago work for him. Santiago learns how to sell crystals and make them more attractive. He also learns some Arabic, the language of the desert. He decides to work for a year and save enough money to go back to Spain and buy more sheep. Chapter 4. Santiago works hard and makes the crystal shop more successful. He also reads more books and learns more about the world. He realizes that he is happy working at the shop, but he still wants to follow his personal legend and go to the pyramids. He tells the shop owner that he is leaving. The shop owner is sad, but he understands and gives Santiago his blessing. Chapter 5. Santiago joins a caravan of travelers who are going to Egypt. He meets an Englishman who is looking for an alchemist, a person who can turn any metal into gold. The Englishman tells Santiago about alchemy and the secrets of the universe. He also tells him about the soul of the world, which is the spirit that connects everything. He says that to find the alchemist, they have to go to an oasis in the desert. Chapter 6. The caravan arrives at the oasis of Al-Fam, where they have to stay for a while because of a war in the desert. Santiago meets a beautiful girl named Fatima, who lives at the oasis. He falls in love with her and decides to marry her. He tells her about his dream and his personal legend. She says that she loves him too, but she wants him to continue his journey and find his treasure. She says that if they are meant to be together, they will meet again. Chapter 7. Santiago meets a mysterious old man who is the alchemist. The alchemist knows about Santiago's dream and his personal legend. He tells Santiago that he has to cross the desert and find his treasure. He also tells him that he will teach him how to become an alchemist. Santiago agrees to go with him, but he is sad to leave Fatima. Chapter 8. Santiago and the alchemist travel through the desert. The alchemist teaches Santiago how to listen to his heart and to the signs that God sends him. He also teaches him how to transform himself into the wind, which is a very difficult and dangerous thing to do. Santiago learns that he has to overcome his fears and doubts to achieve his personal legend. Chapter 9. Santiago and the alchemist reach the pyramids. Santiago is happy and grateful for his journey. He starts to dig for his treasure, but he is attacked by some thieves. They beat him and take his money and his stones. They also laugh at him for believing in a dream. One of the thieves tells Santiago that he had a similar dream about a treasure buried under a tree in a church in Spain. Santiago realizes that his treasure is not at the pyramids, but at the place where he started his journey. Conclusion. The Alchemist is a book about following your dreams and finding your destiny. It teaches that everything in the world is connected and that we can learn from nature and from ourselves. It also teaches that love is the most powerful force in the universe and that it does not stop us from pursuing our goals, but rather supports us and guides us. The main message of the book is that we all have a personal legend, which is our reason for living, and that we should never give up on it. My opinion. I think The Alchemist is a very inspiring and beautiful book. It makes me want to discover my own personal legend and follow my heart. I like how the book uses stories and symbols to explain complex ideas and concepts. I also like how the book shows the different cultures and places that Santiago visits. I think the book is suitable for 5th graders, but they might need some help to understand some of the words and references. I would recommend this book to anyone who likes adventure, fantasy, and spirituality.